Stop seeking validation from women. In this video, I'm going to show you how to go from being the guy that's chasing women constantly, doing everything he can to win them over, trying really hard, to being the guy that doesn't really try at all and has women chasing after him constantly. And the first thing you got to understand is how neediness and how validation seeking actually works, because truly seeking a woman's validation is likely the most unattractive and repulsive thing that you can do. But to understand how to unlearn this behavior, you have to understand how it actually works. See, most guys define validation seeking as solely something that's happening on the surface externally. Maybe texting her too much, texting her too many paragraphs too often, all of these more surface level things, right? Not having enough confident, funny things to say to her in a conversation, where the real truth is that validation runs really, really, really deep. And it all comes down to your beliefs and your mindset. See, if you're doing anything at all to modify your behavior to attract a woman, you're already seeking her validation. So even if you're outwardly acting confident, you're being charismatic, you're saying things that are very engaging, very interesting, but deep down, the mindset behind you communicating this way is, look, I gotta say, or I gotta act in this very specific way for her to like me. Then you're shooting yourself in the foot, because she can sense underneath your maybe outwardly confident tone or your outwardly, calm, cool, collected energy that you're seeking validation, that you're still in her frame, that you're still doing things in a very specific way, in a very preordained way for her to like you. And that if things don't go a very specific way for you, it's going to have a really big impact on how you feel deep down, and that ultimately you're attached to the outcome. So look, there's a lot of ways that you can seek validation. You can, on the outside, try to be funny. You can try to be smart. You can be cocky. You can be confident. You can be really relaxed and really chill. And you can play all of these different roles. But what matters the most is, where is this coming from deep down? Is it coming from a place of you doing it because you want to do it, because this is just kind of who you are, you're being authentic? Or are you doing it because deep down you believe that this is what you need to do to earn her attraction and to earn her validation? Because that is what women are actually paying attention to. Not just when you speak to them verbally, but they're looking at your energy, they're looking at your nonverbal behavior, even the way that you text women. They're analyzing all of it, not even consciously, right? They're not consciously sitting there thinking, okay, is this guy seeking validation, not seeking validation? It's just a gut feeling that they have. I mean, women for, thousands and thousands of years they've been conditioned to detect whether a guy is truly operating from a place of carefreeness, in a place of genuine authenticity, or if he's doing it to placate and to win her approval. Because if that's what you're doing, you're sending her a signal at a very, very deep primal level that you are not going to be a good potential mate, that she can't trust you with her offspring, that she can't trust you to be the father of her children and her husband in the future, okay? So if you notice in yourself these validation-seeking behaviors, what I invite you to do, click the link below, check out my 7-minute documentary, go ahead, apply for the accelerator, and book in a call with me.